Yeah, there's going to be a lot of geeks that are really tired this morning, staying up throughout the night. A lot of them went to the early screenings of the new Star Wars The Last Jedi film last night and our token nerd here at the radio station, Russel Skeet, and I say that without malice. It's kind of a badge of honor for Russ. He got a chance to interview a friend of his this morning and got the lowdown, no spoilers, by the way, on what the movie is like. And did it live up to the hype?
For me, it did. I thought it was a pretty spectacular film, so
we can't complain about that so far. Now, of course, we're going to talk a little bit about the film, but we're going to keep it spoiler-free. We don't want to wreck it for anybody because, they want to get out and see it. So in the last movie, The Force Awakens, which was the first of the new trilogy, Luke Skywalker was talked about a lot. He was the big focus of the movie, but you didn't see him right till the very end. He didn't utter a word. I'm assuming that changed a little bit in Last Jedi.
Oh, for sure. His part is quite larger than the last movie. That last scene in Force Awakens is more like, hey, he's still here, and you're kind of like, whoa, okay, he didn't really do much. But in this movie, he does quite a bit, and he's in it for a long time, and the performance Hamill gives in it it's just top-notch. It's pretty spectacular. I thought he did an amazing job showing that characterization of an older Luke almost stepping into that Obi-Wan kind of role. So
now I know back in Force Awakens when Han and Chewie walk onto the Millennium Falcon, that was a goosebump moment for a lot of Star Wars fans. Are there any of those in this movie?
Yeah, there's a few. I can definitely say that. I mean, I won't give anything away, but yeah, there's some moments in the film where you're just kind of like, I thought it was just new and fresh and just some things I've never seen in a Star Wars movie, which was pretty amazing.
Now, for Star Wars fans, obviously they're going to be well indoctrinated in this. They're going to be happy with how things went. But if you're not very familiar with the Star Wars universe, or maybe you've never seen a Star Wars movie before, will this still work for you?
I think overall, definitely it will help if you see The Force Awakens before going to see this one. If you're brand new, definitely watch the last movie before you go see this one. Lots of big connections. So that'd be my only advice is watch Force Awakens, then go see this one, and then you're good.
Now, again, the last performance ever for Carrie Fisher, who unfortunately passed away around this time last year after she had wrapped filming on this movie. A little bittersweet seeing her up on screen, I guess.
Definitely. She has a huge role in the movie, and her performance is great, and definitely tugged on the heartstrings when you're watching it. So
now, again, I know you guys with the fan force. You got out. You guys en masse went to the first screening. Understood. There was a little swag at this film because you guys got there first. What'd you guys get?
For the first IMAX screening, it was a fan event. So we got a free popcorn, and it was more of a pack of kind of like jumbo Topps trading cards, and then there was also bonus content before the movie, which was pretty rad. It was a kind of like a 5 to 10 minute video about John Williams and the music of Star Wars, and how he's been around for 40 years conducting the music for all the Star Wars movies, the main saga ones, and the man's 89. I saw him in concert in September, and he's definitely not slowing down. And the music in any Star Wars movie is the oxygen that really gives the film's life. So it was it's great to see a little spotlight on him because he's an unsung hero in the Star Wars saga.
Awesome. Now, I know you've already seen it once. I'm sure you're going to see it a couple more times yet before it leaves theaters. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Now, Ryan, you got 2 more years, I guess, to wait until the third installment of this. I know it's going to be a long wait, but luckily the Han Solo movie comes out, I think, is it May or is it next Christmas when it comes out?
It's actually May 25th.
May 25th. So that's going to come. So we don't have a long time to wait until the next standalone movie, at least for Star Wars.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like they'll, they're going to take their time with 9, but we do have the fun standalone movie of Han Solo to see him young and Chewbacca and young Lando. So that'll be hopefully can hold us all, until that next saga picture comes out. So
Now, quickly, just for those who have already seen the trailer and everything, there are cute little animals in there, though, called porgs. Are these things the Ewoks of this trilogy?
I'm going to say no, but they do provide some nice comic relief in the film.
Excellent. Sounds like a lot of fun. Sounds like a pretty good movie for everyone, even if you're not even a huge Star Wars fan. Special thanks to Russel Skeet for interviewing Ryan Dooks there. Great job. And now we know what to expect without giving away any spoilers, which is really hard to do because if you don't plan on seeing it until this weekend, really hard to stay away from social media and not finding out about it.